Today on Sugar Spun Run, I'll be showing you how to make my homemade whipped cream. Hey Sugar Spun Bakers, Sam here, and today I am so excited to be sharing another carefully tested, well-researched, and perfected recipe. I shared this homemade whipped cream on the blog years ago. It has been super popular. So many people have said how great it's turned out for them, and I'm so excited to be recording a video of it finally today. You need just 3 ingredients, about 5 minutes, and you will have fluffy homemade whipped cream. Tastes better than anything at the store, and it pipes beautifully, holds its shape. You're going to love it. So let's just go ahead and get to it. The first ingredient you need is 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream, and we'll add this to a large bowl. Now I'm using a metal bowl today. For best results, I often like to tell people they should chill their bowl in the freezer or refrigerator for 5 to 15 minutes before they begin. But honestly, with my recipe, I've never had a problem using a glass bowl that's at room temperature or a metal bowl that's at room temperature. So you can decide what works best for you. We'll also add 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, also known as confectioner's sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Whipped cream can definitely be made by hand, but it is a real workout. As you can see, I'm not super into working out, so I am going to be using my electric mixer, though you could use a stand mixer. We'll go ahead and start by mixing everything together on low speed. Once you have all of the sugar nicely combined, I like to turn the speed up to medium, and I'm just going to continue to stir on medium until this mixture begins to thicken and increase in volume. This is looking pretty good. I have a little increase in volume, so I'll turn my mixer up to high speed, and I'm going to continue to mix until I have stiff peaks, which I will show you in just a second. Now, the reason that I recommend gradually turning up your speed and not just jumping to high speed right away is because slowly incorporating the air by slowly increasing our speed just creates a more stable whipped cream. All right, so you've achieved stiff peaks once you pull your beaters out of the mixer, and the peak that forms holds its shape. The peak that's formed in the bowl doesn't fold back in on itself. So right here, we actually technically have stiff peaks, or at least firm peaks. However, to make a really stable, fluffy whipped cream, I like to go just a little bit further. Let me show you. Now this is just a couple seconds beyond stiff peaks, but let me show you how it looks now. This is a really thick cream. As you can see, some of the whipped cream has even kind of held its shape in the beaters themselves. It's very fluffy, it's very thick, and because we've beaten it just a tiny bit past stiff peaks, it's a lot less likely to lose its shape and deflate. One word of caution, be careful when you're whipping your cream because you can go too far and end up with a curdled, not very attractive or smooth looking whipped cream. If you do that, you can usually fix it by adding 1 or 2 tablespoons of cream back into the mixture and stirring everything on low speed until it's nice and smooth again. And that is it. That's how you make homemade whipped cream. I hope you guys enjoyed this super easy recipe, and if you try it out, please let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. So much better than store-bought.